Today I'm visiting the Restore Life Rehabilitation Center in Rivne with Volodymyr Moisey, our friend and partner, an adaptive athlete and practical psychologist. This center provides rehabilitation to various patients, most of whom are military personnel. Volodymyr, who himself suffered a serious injury in the past, but with God's help survived and even become a record holder in one-handed weightlifting, motivates people with disabilities to live an active life. He has developed an appropriate psychological support program and also conducts adaptive training that can restore the injured body.
When we opened the center, God put in our hearts that we, as Christians, would not only provide physical rehabilitation services. A person is healed when their spirit is healed first. That is why we cooperate with chaplains and practical psychologists who help our patients mentally and spiritually. We also try to create a friendly, warm atmosphere in the center so that patients are not afraid to come to us, because rehabilitation is always accompanied by unpleasant sensations and often physical pain. I'm truly happy that our goals and results are the same. Our patients become our friends, and their recovery is much more effective.
I lost my leg while performing a combat mission. I was really depressed when I realized that I wouldn't be able to live my life as before and that I would constantly need help. After undergoing surgeries, I just stayed at home. I saw no point in living on. Whenever I was offered to undergo rehabilitation, I refused because I didn't believe that anything would change, as I knew that I would remain disabled anyway. But my wife and Tanya insisted. The first steps of my rehabilitation were terrible. But I am grateful to Tanya and the rehabilitation therapists for their patience, humanity, and professionalism. They helped me up, and now I am walking with a prosthetic leg and even trying to walk without a cane. And today's meeting with Volodymyr inspired me a lot, so I'll keep going.
I'm personally connected to HEART because I was a scholarship holder of the HEART Educational Scholarship Fund several years ago. I really wanted to be a rehabilitation therapist, and HEART helped me realize my dream and get a good education. At that time, neither I nor my parents could afford to pay for my education. During my studies and internship in various hospitals and centers, I realized the importance of rehabilitation in the acute postoperative periods. However, back then, I didn't even realize how much rehabilitation therapists would be worth their weight in gold in our country. Today, in wartime, there are so many injured patients, especially military patients. And at our center, we try to help them free of charge because we owe them our freedom and lives.
Dear HEART partners and donors, today I can confidently say that we were right to help Tanya get an education. Without a shadow of a doubt, she is doing her favorite thing, helping people recover. At this center, people who have lost hope for their future due to their disability receive not only highly qualified medical and psychological care, but are also enveloped in attention and love. This gives them back the desire to live and continue to be useful to their families and country. Thank you very much for supporting various HEART projects. We are changing the world, one life at a time.